This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Hey everybody, as you know, I have been dabbling in newer games, and I found something that is just absolutely fantastic. So I wanted to talk about our boys over at Conquest. Okay, Conquest First Blood, a fantastic game, really just fantastic. I have the First Blood. I have Conquest. Oh God, it's right up there. Matter of fact, I don't mind turning around and doing this. The last argument of kings. I want to make sure I got it right and hailed my good friends. But the thing I wanted to talk today, because not only do they have some of the most beautiful miniatures you'll ever see, and I've been working on a bunch of this, especially the Old Dominion. Those are my boys. But the thing I really enjoy about them, and I've got to work on some more of the orcs here, because you know, one of the things that's very impressive about the orcs is how much bigger they are. But it's the passion that this company puts in. I mean, these orcs are huge, and it's true to kind of what they are and how they do things. I really enjoy this, and I'm almost done painting this, and we're going to do First Blood, my son and I, on our live shows on Thursdays. Today I want to talk about this app that they've just come out with, and we're going to go down to the table. We're going to take a look at it, because for free you can go get this app, and this thing is just absolutely glorious. So we're going to go down to the table, we're going to take a look at it, we're going to talk about it, and we'll go from there. As always, you got to fight glare and stuff like that, but I really wanted to kind of show and go over this a bit. You're able to just go into the actual app. You're going to browse your faction, depending on who you like. Well, of course, Old Dominion, those are my boys, all right? And then you're going to have to be able to pick from all these different, and it's going to give you the point values. The nice thing about it, like my boy here, that's my boy. Look at him. You get all the stats and everything just laid out. Everything that you do, you may purchase 2 treasures at the indicated point cost. It gives you all the rules, the options, the war bands, how you're going to build things, and of course, most importantly, the stats that you're going to need to really get this guy going. A little quick thing back in the app there, and then you can go through your regiments and all the cool things, and of course this thing is consistently updating. The other nice thing about it is, if you don't know the names, they got you a little picture up in the corner here, and what that's going to do is that's going to help you identify your units instead of going back and forth and oh, I forgot the name of that unit. What's the name of that unit? And they have the pictures to go with it. The other really nice thing is preparing for war itself. And that, again, you're going to pick your thing, and you're going to make your own army. And like I said, I'm going to put Rob in there, so I'm going to return it. And then you can decide how many points you want to play. Say you just want to play a nice little, let's just say a little quiet 500 point battle against, your kid that you can't stand, my son. There you go. All right, so there, you're going to have your war band leader, and there's going to be a little arrow there that's going to kind of give you some warnings. So you can click on that, and it's going to tell you the war band must include a regiment the character is allowed to join. Okay, all right. Well, that's easy enough. Let's add a regiment. It's going to pop everything up that you want to do. Well, the Praetorian Guard, why not, right? Boom, that little warning symbol goes up. What's this one over here? A character must be selected to be the warlord. Okay, well, it tells you what you need. Okay, so what do I want to do with this guy? Well, I want him to be my warlord. Okay. Oh. So you'll make him your warlord. So again, we're going to open him up. All right. And then you're going to have certain things that you can do, and you can select to make him your warlord. Boom, just like that. All right. And then if you want to add all these other things, dark blessings and treasures, well, there's certain things that you're going to want to add. Well, do I want to add that armor to him? I sure do. Do I want to add this to him? I sure do. Okay, well, did I hit something? Did I do something? Well, it's going to tell me what I did wrong, folks. All right. Banner treasures require at least one tier in tactical renew or another ability that allows it. Okay, well, I can't do that. Dang, blast it. All right, but I can do that. Let me just do that, and I'm going to be good. All right, so I'm going to come back here, and then I'm going to continue on, and I have 280 of the 500. Well, let me just add another. Yeah, let me add another regiment here. Can I do that? Well, maybe I can add some of these guards in here. Maybe I can. No, maybe not. Maybe just add a different warband, something creepy. No, I don't want to do that because that'll confuse me. Let's just add that regiment, and let's add just another set of guard in there. Well, I'm at 440. What can I do with this guard now? Well, I can sit and I can kind of. Well. Do I want to add a command module to that? An icon barrier? Oh, yeah, why not? All right. Well, it looks like I could do that. So that's going to put me up to 450. All right, there we go. Do I want to have some officers in there? All right. Well, yeah. Why don't we put one of those dudes in there? Well, now I'm up to 475. So now I feel a little bit more comfortable. Okay. And I can go back here. And now I got everything all set for my battle here, and I'm ready to go. 475 of 500. Could I find some other things? Probably, but then I'd be able to save it. It's so easy to use, and the time. And you got your little save button right here. Let me bring that up there, right there. So I want to save that. Sure do. I'm saving my changes. Boom. How easy is that? How many times have you seen apps like this that are so hard to use and confusing that don't add anything to your experience? Well, look, guess what? They do. PDF on it. Do I want to include the rules? I sure do. Okay, do I want to export this and maybe print it out? I sure could. Or can I play it right here on my iPad? Well, guess what, folks? You sure can. You can do anything you want here. You can have your list save. All right, so if I ever want to go back, hey, this Rob, boom, there. So, well, maybe I want to tweak it or something. Maybe I want to mess around with it and things like that. I can print it out. I can do anything I want to do with it. It's just unbelievable how smooth this is to operate, because I've used these things before and I got lost in these things. But this is probably one of the best apps that I've ever used. And this is a company that takes everything seriously. I'm telling you, from dual rule books and everything else that it does, I'm telling you, this is something special. Well, I'm going to talk more about it when I go up top, and we'll talk more about it. You can see my little face there, my big fat head in the way. But let's go up top, get my final thoughts, and we'll get out of here. This fantastic app for Conquest. Like I've said, talking about the app, being able to browse the different factions and get an idea of what you want to do, preparing for war by building your own army list and being able to save this. Yes, has this been done before with certain places? I just think the way that they are going about this and how seriously they take this game and their devotion to this fantastic game. I have an older version of the Argument of Kings. So in all honesty, the first run, I think, of figures were good. They were good. But the second run that they've done and they've created is so much better. And adding this app so you have everything at your hands right in your iPad. I mean, this is phenomenal. And I really like this because, not only do they do smart things like give you double rule books, so you both have a rule book, they make things easier for you so you can play these tremendous, tremendous games with these beautiful, beautiful figures. Para Bellum is one of the best companies or best kept secrets out there. And I'm telling you right now, be part of the movement now. Because this is a great company that is doing great things. And I'm telling you, I wouldn't be singing its praises if I didn't believe it in all my heart. That with this app, go get this app. Go experience all the things that they are doing to keep growing and making this game better and better and better. Small games, large games, you want them? You got them. Para Bellum, Conquest, First Blood, and The Last Argument of Kings. Sorry about that. And this tremendous app. Check it out, folks. You won't be disappointed. I don't point you places that I don't believe in. And I really believe in this company. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob. We'll see you soon, everybody.